Hey guys, so it is the morning and I'm getting ready to leave. Happy Monday. But I have so much to talk to you guys about, and so I've just totally been on this quest lately of seeking out information about. It all started with 11/11. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I have seen 11/11 or 111 or 222, 444, 777, all these repeating numbers for years now, probably 2 or 3 years. And at first I just didn't get it. I thought, okay, this has to be the universe telling me that something really great is about to come. And then it progressed to seeing all kinds of different numbers, all together. It's just everywhere. I can't even explain to you the amount of places I see these numbers. And so last night I started, or actually yesterday morning, I started, looking at videos on YouTube about why am I seeing this 11/11? And there's all kinds of different explanations. Some people say that it's from angels and spirituality. Some people say that 11/11 looks like a gate. So it's a gate to your higher self. It's a gate to, like God or whatever you believe in coming in and trying to give you messages. Some people think that it's a bad thing. Some people think that it's the dark side, the opposite of God, kind of tricking you into thinking that it is a message from angels. So there's all these different opinions on that. And there's also this very important story and standing out in my mind about this man. You can look it up on YouTube. It's like, I don't even know what it's called, like his 11/11 story or whatever. And anyway, he started seeing 11/11 in 2007, and he basically followed the 11/11 to East Africa, where he now has a children's home and a dog shelter. And yeah, so he really followed it and it led him to good things. He was originally from the UK. So there's all these different opinions, and honestly, I don't really have an opinion on it. And because there's so many things, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to dwell on it. I've had periods of time where I'm just like, oh my God, like I dwell on it. And then I've had periods of time where I thought it was a negative thing, something negative trying to like get to me, that I totally ignored it. But now I'm going to look at it and I'm going to say, and move on. Because I don't know what if it is a message, I don't know what the message is. If it's leading me to something, I don't really know what it is. And if it is leading me to something, it's probably talking about harnessing my power to continue to talk about raw foods and stuff like that, because I really do feel like that is my deep-seated fire-burning passion in this world, is talking about detoxification, raw foods, veganism, ethical human rights, spirituality. I really do think that is my calling, and perhaps that's the only thing it's about. But on my journey of researching 11/11, I've also run into Wayne Dyer. And he's this man who is all about the law of attraction and really pointing out that your thoughts is what transpires in your life. And I have learned about law of attraction before. I've even done videos on it. I totally agree with it. But have I practiced it in my personal life? No. And I'm in a time right now where there are things that I want, and so I am trying to do whatever I can to manifest those things. And so I've been using the power of prayer, and I've also now going to really start imagining things in my life, and I really encourage you guys to do this too. So if you want to have a beautiful organic garden, then you have to imagine yourself walking through it, and you have to have these thoughts be in the forefront of your mind at all times. And so what I'm going to do and what I'm going to practice in my life is that if I have something negative, like a negative thought come into my mind, I'm going to squash it and I'm going to think about the thought that I really want to happen. So if I want someone to walk through my door right now, I'm going to imagine them walking through. If I want an organic garden, I'm going to imagine that. If I want to have a YouTube channel that blows up and becomes something really, really great, then I'm going to imagine that, right? So there's things that I want at this point in time, and I'm going to do anything in my power to manifest them, because in the end, it is up to you. It's up to your thoughts, your intentions, your, I almost think that it's like the vibe that surrounds you. So you can have this like negative, complaining, woe is me victim mentality, or you can rise above that and you can have all of these beautiful thoughts bouncing around in your head like, oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen and then this is going to happen, and then you will find that it really comes true. So keep in mind that I'm just now starting this process. So what happens to me in a week, a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years, I will keep you posted. But the things that I want to manifest in my life, I'm going to keep in the forefront of my mind, and I'm going to just imagine them and imagine them as if they've already happened. So look up Wayne Dyer. It's really crazy, and I learned that he recently died in 2015. I don't know what he died of, but that really made me sad. But yeah, he was just magical, and he manifested things in his life through his thoughts and stuff, and he didn't have the greatest of childhoods. He grew up in foster homes, and his dad abandoned him and stuff, but he rose above that, and he manifested everything in his life, and it was just amazing. So I just wanted to talk about that and tell you kind of what's going on in my life and where my thoughts are. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my website for more info on me and for the services that I offer. I have t-shirts and iridology analysis, and I will offer online coaching for you guys. And yeah, all right, see ya.